Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how U.S. wants Russia may be ready to use new lethal missile against Ukraine again in coming days. They were saying Russia could launch its lethal new intermediate range ballistic missile against Ukraine again soon, the Pentagon said Wednesday, as both sides wrestle for a battlefield advantage that would give them leverage in any negotiations to end the nearly 3-year war. They said Sabrina Singh, a Pentagon spokeswoman, told reporters in the briefing that an attack could be carried out, quote unquote, in the coming days. She added that the United States did not consider this missile, called the Orshnik, a game changer on the battlefield, but that the Russians are trying to use every weapon that they have in their arsenal to intimidate Ukraine. She said the U.S. is basing this warning on a new intelligence assessment, but she couldn't provide any other details, including where Russia may strike. U.S. officials said earlier Wednesday that the United States was seeing that the Russians were making preparations for another launch of the missile, which was used for the first time last month. The official spoke. The official spoke on the condition of the anonymity to discuss the sensitive information. They said the threat comes as President-elect Donald Trump has vowed to end the war, and Western allies suggest that negotiations to do so could begin this winter. Singh said the U.S. will continue to support Ukraine, including with the additional air defense systems designed to protect the country against air assaults. Just days ago, the U.S. promised to close $1 billion in new security aid to Ukraine, including munitions for air defense. The Russian Defense Ministry has also suggested that Moscow is prepared to retaliate because Ukraine used 6 U.S.-made ATACM missiles to strike a military air base in Tangaron in the southern border of Rostov region on Wednesday, injuring soldiers. It said 2 of the missiles were shot down by an air defense system and 4 others detected by electronic warfare assets. This attack with Western long-range weapons will not be left unanswered, and relevant measures will be taken, the ministry said in the statement. This isn't the first time that the United States have warned of potential Russian attack or strategic moves, in part as a diplomatic effort to message Moscow and possibly sway decisions. In the run-up Russia's February 2022 invasion of Ukraine, the U.S. openly discussed intelligence that Russia was readying troops to move on Kyiv, and later publicly said Moscow was positioning operatives in eastern Ukraine to conduct a false flag operation that would create a pretext of its troops to invade. According to the United States officials, Russia has only have a handful of the Orshnik missiles, and they carry a smaller head other than missiles that Russia has regularly launched at Ukraine. Russia fired the first missile on November, on November 21st attack against the Ukrainian city, Dnipro. Surveillance camera video of the strike show huge fireballs piercing the darkness and slamming into the ground at astonishing speed. It was the first time the weapon was used in combat. Within hours of the attack on the military facility, Russian President Vladimir Putin took the rare step of speaking on national TV to boast about the new hypersonic missile. He warned that the West that its next use could be used against Ukraine's NATO allies to allow Kyiv to use their longer range missiles to strike inside of Russia. So pretty much right here, U.S. warns, Russia, they may be ready to use a missile, that's really, really serious, within the next coming days. So this article came out yesterday, so you definitely want to pay attention. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this, shed light upon the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe, and the article will be in the description box. And this your man, B Miles, coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace. My bad.